When I was in college, I was hosting a crazy end-of-year party at my house. Music was loud, everyone was drunk, and the place was packed. At one point, I suddenly felt sick. Both bathrooms were occupied, so I ran outside and threw up in the bushes. While I was catching my breath, I noticed something strange. My neighbor's window was open. That was weird, because he was at the party and lived alone. I walked closer and looked inside, and that's when I saw it. There was a random guy inside his house, stuffing valuables into a travel bag. It took my drunk brain a few seconds to process what was happening, but once I realized it was a burglary, I sprinted back inside yelling that someone was robbing the house next door. A few girls immediately called the police. The guys? They chose violence. Sort of. Some grabbed brooms, one guy grabbed duct tape, and a group of very drunk college boys ran to the neighbor's house. The burglar saw them, panicked, and tried to escape through the same window. He didn't make it. They tackled him, hit him a few times with brooms, and he completely froze in fear. Then the duct tape guy arrived and started tying his hands and feet. The burglar didn't even resist. Someone brought a giant trash bag, and somehow they wrapped his whole body inside it, leaving only his head out. He looked like a human caterpillar, begging us to let him go. Since the police were taking forever, someone decided we needed more restraints and ran to the dollar store. 10 minutes later, they came back, not with rubber bands, but with a rope. I went back inside to check on everyone and see where the cops were. 5 minutes later, I came back out and couldn't believe my eyes. They had tied the burglar upside down to a lamp post. By the time the police finally arrived, we had dragged our speakers outside and were literally partying around an upside-down burglar. Someone even offered him a beer. The cops tried to act serious, but they were clearly holding back laughter. Turns out, they'd been looking for this guy for weeks. They untied him, put him in the police car, and drove away with him still wrapped like a caterpillar. To this day, I can't imagine explaining that arrest report.